Hey guys, thank you for joining me on this new journey. I am excited to be doing this. I'm also a bit nervous. With each reading that I've been doing, I've been getting a little bit more confident in myself, but I know there's still some tweaks, so I am always open to suggestions. If you are here to bash me, just be on your way. Don't really care to hear that kind of stuff. Um, So, what it is that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go by zodiac sign. Right now, I'm on Aquarius. Um, so, my goal is I'm going to be taking the energy from the planets. I'm not an astrologer. I don't pretend that I am, but I do read about it and I will be pulling those energies in as I'm doing or reading your cards. Um, as far as the cards go, yes, they all have their traditional meaning, but um, I go more by my intuition and how the spread reads as a whole. I do take in consideration what the card means as an individual card, but I kind of read it more as a whole. So I normally start with the oracle cards. I will read those first, then I will flip over the cards and read those to you. Um, I shuffle and lay the cards out ahead of time because I do meditate and I do focus in on that sign. That can take a little bit of time. So instead of showing that and you guys end up fast forwarding through that anyway, I'm just gonna start this way. Um, so as of right now, a lot of the energy that's coming in is all about changes and being true to yourself. Um, there's also going to be a push for stepping out of your comfort zone. That's definitely going to come in with the new moon on the 18th. Um, Stepping out of your comfort zone, making sure you have concrete plans to do so. It's also about stepping out of the day in and the day out routines. Um, you kind of crave more fun and adventure in your life. Um, but there's that balance to still make sure you're taking care of your responsibilities and having that fun and that kind of me time in a sense. It could also be within relationships as well, wanting to experience different things together. Um, Also, when it comes to, romance and everything, it's not so much about committing, it's more about experiencing different things. So all those energies between now and the end of August, they're kind of going to be taking place. Um, so when I do your reading, I might be pulling that energy in as well. Um, so yeah, so let's start your reading. So the first two cards we have here is Sacred Journey, Life Cycles, Family Transformation, and then achievement. Keep focused on your dreams. So I feel that a lot of your focus and what your dreams are have to do with your family. Um, it's wanting to see your family transform into what your goals and what your dreams are, and even what your family, what their dreams are. It's almost like I'm picking up a sense. You want to see it for not just for yourself, but you want to see your family be able to achieve their goals and their dreams and see them happy as well. Um, the one thing I have to say is understand that it's not, and I don't know why I feel the need to say this, it's not your responsibility to make other people happy. That's for someone, I don't know who, but it is not your responsibility to make someone else happy. If you are able to do what you can to help, that's fine, but your happiness comes first. So just keep that in mind, okay? That message was for someone. Um, but yeah, so the focus here seems to be about transforming a family unit and wanting to see it grow and achieve goals and be happy. Here we have Treasured Island and TikTok. I don't know why I put that in reverse. There's something that you find very valuable. But I get the sense that it's on a time, there's a time schedule. It has to be done. I must feel like whoever this is, it's like things need to be done now. This is how things need to go. It needs to be done now. It needs to be taken care of. This, whatever is going on, it's like, I want it done now. I want it taken care of now. The bottom of the deck, it has happy, happy in reverse. So whatever it is that you want done is causing unhappiness. So that's why you want it done now. You want to see that done. So whatever, and this could go with family unit, whatever's going on within the family, something needs to transform and you want it done right now. Right now. I just keep hearing right now, right now. I want it done right now. Understand that divine timing is always at play. Just because you want something when you want it does not mean that's not going to happen, and other people have free will as well. So just because it's something that you want and you want to make change, you don't have control over it. The only thing you have control over is your actions and what you do. The same thing when it comes to other people's happiness. That's on them, not on you. So then you have 7th chakra. For some reason you're not connecting to the spirit realm. You're not connecting to your intuition in a sense. You're not paying attention to the signs anymore. I feel like I say anymore like it was there. This is something that you've been doing and all of a sudden you stopped it. Yeah, at the bottom you have the healer. So it's almost like you need to get back to that so you can do what you need to do, or whatever it is that you need to do. Like this is something that you need to do for yourself. You need to reconnect in order to have your achievements. And I think that's part of the change that you're going through. It's understanding, okay, I don't have control of every situation that goes on in my life or my family's life. I can't fix it. I can't make it right. I can't control other people's will. And it's connecting to the higher up and your spirit guides and your higher self, and understanding that it's okay, that there are signs, and you can help others by paying attention to those signs and help them get to where they need to go and what it is that they need to do. But you cannot do it for them. This is the only way you can help them, is reconnecting. But I feel like some of you have kind of lost that. So let's see what tarot cards say. You have the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the Sun, the Knight of Wands, the Hermit, and the King of Swords. Okay, so I have right now, the last reading I just did was for Capricorn, and I felt very grounded in a sense, and almost like this is just what it is. Your reading is more, I have this energy, I have this drive, I have this focus. You're focused on working hard. You're focused on making these things, trying to make these things happen. And it does cause a bit of anxiety. It does cause a bit of needing that push through to get through it. And with the Hermit, I think there's a lot more of the inner work that you need to do in order to make these things happen. Either that or it's someone within your family because I sense a lot with family. There's someone in your family that has a lot of inner work that they need to do and focus on. I feel like there's been a lot of change within the family dynamic. You know, if you kind of step back and think about this as, okay, how is this my family unit? You have people working hard. You have people fighting through obstacles. You have people fighting through these obstacles to find their happiness. You have people struggling internally to find this happiness. You have people trying to push forward and move forward, and there's even relocating going on within the family dynamic. And then you have the King of Swords, and it's almost like someone stepping up and taking that authoritative type of role, being that, they always say like the man of the house. It's almost like someone being that person for everyone. But the King of Swords, I kind of feel like that might be you, and you're looking at everything that's going around you, and all you want to do is just, you want to, whatever the Knight of Wands is bringing to a family, a move of relocating, it's that push forward, it's moving to what you're passionate about. It's someone with that fiery passion in them. It's seeing them and then you're seeing someone need to do that inner work to make that move happen. It's almost like your whole family unit is all connected. There's so much going on, and if you stop and you notice the King of Swords is right below the Sun, so it's like whoever's in charge, whoever is trying to make sure everyone gets what they need, it all involves just them being happy. But there's so much work and anxiety and inner work and the need to just move forward with their lives and let go of anything that's been holding them back. You want to see it all happen. And then you have the Page of Pentacles, which I feel like there's a very immature earth sign around that could be causing a lot of this this hold up. And I feel like whoever this person is, and it might be, get the feeling multiple people, I feel like they are, these people or this energy or whatever it might be is really what's stopping all this. Because at the bottom of the deck you have the World, which is the completion of a cycle. So it's on its way. But I think what this is trying to tell you is to not be so I'm trying to say it. You can't solve everyone's problems. You can't make everyone's problems go away. You can't bring them their happiness. But what you can do is reconnect to what it is that's going to give you guidance to guide them. I think that's what you need to do. You need to stop and understand that you can't solve the problems, and that's the change that you need to make. I feel like you've always been the one to try and solve everyone's problems, and you need to take a step back and realize you can't do it. You cannot solve everybody's problems. You can help them by reconnecting and helping them see the signs, being understanding, being supportive, and allow them to do the same for you. It's Treasure Island. It's not always about the luxury things. It's about what people can do for you in other ways as well. So it's allowing people to step up and be there for you in a spiritual sense as you can for them. Whatever that spiritual sense might be, you know. But it's just understanding that it's not your responsibility to make things better. It's not your responsibility to take away hurt and pain. And I keep feeling like a mother figure, like a mother saying, I just want to, and I've said it myself, being a mom of 3 boys. I just want to take away the pain that they've been through. I just want to take away their hurt. I don't ever want them to experience that. But it's you have to let them. You have to let them go through things the way they need to go through them so they can learn the lessons that they need to learn. And at the same time, you need to learn to reconnect. To reconnect to who you are and not always have to be that person in charge, that it's okay to let someone else take control, to see where things go, because you never know. By releasing those I guess in a sense it's like by releasing that control, by releasing that feeling of this is what I have to do, this is what needs to be done, this is what, you know, this is what the people around me need, by releasing all that and just being there for them and every other aspect that you can, that's when some pretty cool transformations are going to happen. That's where your change needs to be. That's where your focus. And I think at the same time, by doing that, you're actually able to bring more fun and happiness. Like I said, the happy card on the bottom, considering it's reversed, I think by doing this, you're going to be able to turn this around and bring that happiness into the family dynamic. But it's not just about you and how you want to take control and you want to make things happen and how you want things to go. It's about what everybody else wants and what it is that they're going through, and being understanding that you're a family. You're always going to be a family, but it's being understanding that, you know, there are things in their life and their journey that they need to go through in order to get where they need to be. And right now you need to focus on just reconnecting yourself, because that is what's going to help you heal whatever family dynamic is going on at the time. All right, Aquarius, I hope that helps, and I will talk to you guys soon.